Now, the rest of the story.
Alright, welcome back to the month of May's giveaway video. I'm not giving away Calvin, for those of you I'm sure would like him, but I'm actually giving away this John Deere 4640. So if you want a chance to win, all you gotta do is comment down below, and I'll be doing an announcement video in the upcoming days. So the best luck to everybody, and let's get on to the video. Alright, welcome back. I'm in the 4640, as most of you already know, or can tell. I'm working on getting a camera mount mounted in the 46. It's the same mount that I actually found in the parts bin. We got it with, well, we got it when we got the corn planter. We were looking for a mounting bracket that we needed, and this is what the guy brought down with him. And we ended up not needing it. My plan is, because I already got the one in the 76, this one was actually meant for the 82, but what I'm thinking is, you know, a lot of this stuff around here I just kind of come up with on the fly, but there's two mounting points on this corner post in the 46. Whoever had it before us stripped off and broke the bolts off inside it. So what I did down here, which is exactly what I did for my camera mount, or my phone mount, a couple years ago, is I just drilled it out with the appropriate size drill bit. And I'm going to go through, and I already started getting it tapped out for mounting this bracket on here. Now I'm hoping it's going to be low key enough that we're not going to have to take it in and out of here, because it is kind of my intentions to have at least one of these in each of the tractors. I do know that if I do this, set this up like this, Ryan would probably end up using it too, but right now this is pretty much just 100% for me. And the thing is, the camera that I'm currently using is, well, it's a lot heavier than what I was using before, because I was getting away with just using the suction cup camera holders, but this one, it weighs so much more that it shakes the camera mount, and the video quality isn't as nice as I know it could be. So with having this actually made, pre-machined bracket that's actually meant for these machines, it's heavy enough to support these camera, or these planter and baler monitors. The GoPro I got should do just fine. I already had it test ran in the 76, and my biggest thing is, I mean, I really wasn't planning on doing this, but I was kind of looking at this mount. There isn't enough space from, well, it's actually for the holes that are already in the bracket. These 2 points are actually too far apart, because my original plan was to just put it on like this and then put my camera mount on like this, and I would still have enough clearance for my camera. But the problem is, if I have it down lower like this, which this upper spot is slotted, I can move it up a little bit. For where my camera is going to be, which you guys will be like right about here, sitting in the seat watching what I'm doing behind me, and you guys are going to be right about face height with me, so you'll still be able to see around me, but I can still pretty much talk directly to the camera, which I think would be super handy. Make the videos, you know, what they should be. I don't like just holding the camera and hoping for the best, and I need a little bit more. So my plan is, this bracket was meant for the 8235, because it is designed for like the 82 and the 76 and the newer machines. So my plan is, and I might have to go get a pliers and really crank this down. I kind of have to make it work for the 4640, which isn't a big deal. But I wanted one in the 82, the 76, the 46, and the 4020 is kind of a different bear. It's loud enough when I'm running it. I don't think I'll really get away from doing anything other than just voiceovers and just have the camera in the tractor with me, and I'll just talk to you guys. It's been a while since I've actually done a voiceover, hasn't it? But to be fair, I think a lot of you are already aware of this. talking to a lot of my older viewers, I haven't had much of a chance to get any action shots of planting. I don't have any shots of planting so far this year, and honestly, depending on what kind of cards the weather wants to throw at us, I might not. Depending on if I have a whole lot of time to mess with it, I probably won't, because as much fun as it is to have footage for you guys to watch and see how things are operating, we're probably going to be stuck with, well, this bracket that I'm setting up, and I'll try to do at least one video the last day that I'm planting, or the last of the crops that I'm planting, because this will make it a lot easier to talk to you in the 46. And the thing is, like putting this bracket in the 82, I'm just going to order another one. $60, $60 investment. I can't make a bracket like this and have it look as nice as it does, because I don't exactly want some just kind of pre-fashioned or cobbled together piece of iron in here. Not trying to talk down on myself. I mean, if I want to put a whole lot of time and effort into it and actually make a nice looking bracket, I can. The only thing is, for $60, it is made and ready to go, and I can just set it up in the tractor and we're ready to rock. A lot of it is not willing to take the time to do that right now, because I'm hoping here we're going to be looking at starting with hay, but today is 50 degrees out Fahrenheit, and I'm hoping that there isn't a whole lot of hope to it. They're saying 70 degrees tomorrow and the next day and the rest of the week. So the crops that are in the ground that are waiting patiently for some decent weather are hopefully going to start taking off here. We went and dug out a bunch of corn. The corn, the first stuff that we planted, is sprouted. It has about a little over an inch long root on it, and the stuff that was planted the exact same day with that rocket seeds powder that I applied in the seed boxes. The only difference between this farm and the next field that had gotten that rocket seeds is that added additive on the seed. And we went and dug up a bunch of that corn seed, and it is sprouted, and the roots are already over 3 inches long. And we planted that stuff, what was that? It was Wednesday morning, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days? It's Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 days. 5 days, and it's got a 3 inch long root on it already. Hopefully it's off to the races. Hopefully. I don't know, I always plan for the best or hope for the best and plan for the worst. I'm not getting carried away selling a whole bunch of new crop corn yet, but the way these markets were jumping up, I won't lie to you, I was actually getting pretty excited. But I guess something came out from somewhere. I still gotta do some looking on that, but they said something came out that it's kind of taking the steam out of the market. It's another MFP payment, which I'm really not crazy about. I would have rather had the run up in prices. I would rather have a crop to sell and the market prices to sell into. What are we doing? So that's kind of the long and the short of that. So there's that. I gotta tap it out just a little bit more. Looks like I got about a quarter of an inch to go, but at least that way you guys can kind of see what my goal I'm aiming for here. It's a grade 8 bolt actually out of the Sioux cup. is when they have a bunch of extra hardware. Yeah, we're gonna be keeping that. They offered to take it, but grade 8 bullets, man, that's high quality stuff. We don't do a whole lot of tap and dyeing at all, but I did grab a, like, it was just a 20, well, that's all this is a $20 kit. Got this back when I was in, what, I wasn't in college anymore, but like you said, it's the things you do to do YouTube videos. I never thought I'd be doing, if you'd said to me when I got out of college that, hey, and within the decade you're going to be going to great lengths to make videos for strangers, which there's a fair share of you that aren't, I wouldn't exactly label as strangers anymore, but to make videos for everyone out there. I just had a father messaged me on, well, he emailed me the other night telling me about how his son he and his son watches all my videos, which I gotta be honest with you guys, I really appreciate that. You know, knowing, you know, I'm actually reaching people like that. People are actually waiting for my videos every single day like that. But I never would have guessed that when I was in college, that, or when I was milking cows even, that I'm gonna do YouTube. I'm gonna have a big impact on people's lives. That, like he was saying, his son wants to be just like me. I never was that type of person where I really thought myself as a big role model. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, but a lot of people really seem to like the content I put out, which is in its rawest form, which somebody did say that in a video a while back. I can actually take raw video and make it watchable or make it worth watching, which is huge to me, guys, because I cannot, this is about the extent of how much time I can put in doing my videos, especially at the rate I'm putting them out. You just won't get me doing a whole lot of editing and all that. Just ask my wife. I already spend too much time on the computer getting these videos edited and up, so. Alright. Looks like I got this pretty well done. Alright, you guys are watching the rest of the story. Thanks for helping me. I'm just about done anyway, so hopefully the next time I see you guys in this tractor, you guys will be on this camera mount that I'm putting in. So take care, take it easy, keep in touch. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.